this is my path. Raining again.
Though I admit to having some small weakness for the tall, dark, and brooding types, Prometheus has been getting on my nerves. He's defacing our beautiful mountain. Who is he trying to impress?
Come, wastrels. All yours, Golly. Olympus, I accept this message. Right. The Trident Sigil.
Terrible Typhon left his imprint on this mountainside, of that you can be sure. Even our palace buckled under his immeasurable weight. But in the end, our palace stands, not he.
Be not afraid. Good. What's in the well this time? Golly, get it. In the name of Hades. I accept this contract?
It's been a while.
Will I ever see you again beyond the confines of this crowded competitive arena? We ought to be sharing ambrosia, rather than trying to kill one another for sport.
Nobody knows but the Fates, and from what I've recently been hearing, perhaps not even them. As for the ambrosia, you've already got a keepsake from me, so no need.
What? Nectar and ambrosia aren't just for barter. You of everyone must understand the value of forging strong bonds with relatives, comrades, and loved ones.
Of course, but we've been through quite a bit together at this point, and I've known you since before you were born. But here, we can make it official if you like.
Well, all right then. Now to
To the death. Oh, close enough. All right, you win this round, and I should go.
These grabby hands, again.
There. Where were we? Shall we cross blades again? Your little plan to slay me backfired.
Even if you manage to make Chronos see the light, the three fates are still missing. And we're supposed to believe he doesn't know where they are. This couldn't possibly be what they wanted or foretold.
All right.
Bet I'll take more of them than you. Been far too long since I took all your gold, Princess. They're in for it.
Come on then.
Get back.
Stay in the circle, Mel.
All gone. Lost again.
Any progress locating a means to enter Tartarus? I'd transfer you my birthright if I could under the circumstances, though I'm reasonably certain that's not possible.
Got my own birthright, thanks. And yeah, been making progress. Three-headed monster near the maintenance access point to Tartarus. It digs up through the ground.
You plan to get into the lowest reaches of the underworld through the hellhole that beast leaves behind. You know that Cerberus, my father's dog, don't you?
All the more reason that tunnel's going to lead me right where I need to be one of these nights. Mark my words.
Consider them marked.
Night.
She got there first. Be again at peace.
Oh no, you're hurt. What happened to you, Em? Gramps must have got you before I did. How is that even possible?
You should have stayed in shadow. I proved myself this time. Reagent over there. Contract approved.
Fulfill the oath. You've suffered injuries, Millenoi. You know that I can cure them for you, and you know that I shall not. Not here. It brings me no pleasure.
My injuries are teachings, Headmistress. I could have been more careful getting here. Now I face the consequence.
Correct. Stand tall and fight me then. Use well your last remaining strength.
Not returning yet.
Satisfactory. Well fought. But I cannot mend your wounds, and neither shall your enemies. Return to Shadow now.
Victory. Hello, Grandfather.
Out of the woods.
Grandfather, what of the three fates? You truly sent them into exile without knowing where they went.
Well, yes. Another terrible mistake I dearly wish to rectify. I'm attempting to locate them in the depths of possibility, except they could be almost anywhere in there.
There must be something we can do. Are they in any danger? And don't you fear reprisal if we ever find them?
I must admit I do fear somewhat more for me than them, but my attempts to resist the workings of the Fates have never been successful in the past. Should they return, I shall accept whatsoever they may have in store.
We'll figure something out. That's out of my price range. Valuable enough. Farewell, Erebus. Keep practicing, Skilla. Who first? Almost there. Hold on. It's him. Brilliant as always, cousin.
Got a discerning eye.
Perhaps someday we'll all be able to resolve our differences more sensibly. But we're the gods and we're a family, damn it.
Let's take it easy now.
A momentary flash of anger was all. We gods are easily hurt for a bunch of immortals.
I see it.
I just can't. Yeah? Whoa, we're present. You're so thoughtful and all that. Don't mean to be rude about it. Just don't get the wrong idea, okay?
If I'm to keep taking from your copious supply of unused gifts, seems only fair that I give something in return from time to time.
Didn't see you come in. Because I can't really see anything in here anymore. I'm sure the water's gonna clear up, though. At least, I think I'm sure.
Something's amiss. Such contamination typically never lasts more than a night or two. Have you checked other locations? The waters elsewhere don't appear like this.
You're just saying that to lure me away so you can take my spot. And since when are you an expert on water filtration? No, these types of problems always fix themselves.
Always use more. Laughable. Too much squirming. Olympus, I accept this message. My silver. There. Mind getting that for me? Water spouts. I think not. Sting away. So serene.
It is you.
Great night.
How unusual to see you here. My great ancestor and I have much to discuss, and shall resume after you take your leave.
Oh, forgive my rudeness having interrupted. Shall you come visit us at the crossroads again soon, O Knight?
Sporadic visits are a possibility, especially after the House of Hades is entirely restored. Although my wish is for my children to be wholly independent of my influence.
Many mothers must feel the same way.
I do not know their feelings, only mine.
I wish to make an offering to you, O Knight, for always concealing the crossroads where I grew up, for the nocturnal arms, and all the many other gifts you bestowed.
I thank you for this, child, and may the nocturnal arms long serve you as a keepsake of sorts from me. The Witch of the Crossroads says you wield them with skill and grace.
She does she? I know such sweetness as this nectar is never to be taken for granted, Almighty Chaos. Please, it's yours. Wondrous creations such as this are only possible because of you.
Such gestures are unnecessary to the arrangement between us. If this is an act of supplication, then simply speak your mind. Although I sense no deeper motive presently.
Salutations.
And to you. At present, I remain in conversation with the goddess Nyx. My mark is yours as always, but I bid you leave us afterward. Though take however long you wish, for we can wait.
Something's changed in me. There. I draw you down, O moon. Lend me your light.
The threat of Typhon now is gone to us, and yet you are ensuring with the Titan Kronos that even the possibility of such a threat cannot exist. Then so mote it be. As Silver Sisters, we safeguard the realm by all our means. Dark side.
Now we're ready. Oh, it's only you. Not just another one of those sailors we've been seeing more and more of lately here. Look at this crowd. We've been causing a real stir.
Perhaps those sailors are just remnants of the sunken fleet that Kronos sends against the gods. I've had my scuffles with them recently.
Oh, no, I don't think so, lady. Our fame is due to good old-fashioned word of mouth. And there is nothing you can do to stop it now. Showtime, gals.
Peace and quiet. Could try a different one. Closer now. There's no clear path in sight. Don't give in. Don't give in. Yes. Flourish. You'll regret this. You see? I should be able to get out, I think. Grow golden once again. Hear me, on my authority. Got their attention, huh? There's something. See that, Golly? Good job. Echo, good evening to you.
Good evening to you. Evening to you. Evening to you.
You know, you're never around when the boatman Charon's in the area. Fear not, for he's a friend. Though not always easy to talk to.
Always easy to talk to. Easy to talk to. To talk to.
Take care now.
Take care.
Illuminate my path. And now my claim. Where are the other two? Be gone.
The path of stars.
There's my reward.
Hello, sunshine. Normally, my light makes it easy to spot whoever needs a blessing or a smiting, but you always seem to be in shadow. Fortunately, Charon seems to know how to get hold of you.
Lord Charon set up shop.
It pains me to admit that there are occasions when love is not the answer, and a bit of sharpened metal can much sooner do the trick. In such matters, my Hephaestus can be of assistance, can't you, dear?
For you up any time. And as for Witchy here, most of the time. Now come on. Even when the situation calls for sharpened metal, you know how to get the point across.
More ashes. Well, boy, more playtime for you now. All these demons.
Ensuring time flows freely forth apparently requires cleaning up the mired hound of hell.
Go find your master now. Done. So much dust. Just what I needed. Here goes. Not much farther now.
Within the deepest reaches of the earth, where once grim Lord Hades reigned, now twist the edifices of the Titan Kronos, who made this former tomb of his home.
I can't believe that this is Tartarus. Five chambers left.
We have not seen you here in quite some time, daughter.
You shouldn't have crossed me. Massive satyr's back. Traitorous wretch. Just a few chambers left. Mother, Father.
Life
Why,
grows
thank
even
you.
Here.
Be well, Mother.
You too, my baby girl.
For unknown reasons does the savage beast decide not to devour the princess.
I asked your father to prioritize the renovation of this chamber, if this is to be the place where we meet up now and again. And do you know what he said?
Was it along the lines of, yes, my queen, I ought to honor your request at once?
I merely said we ought to leave this chamber's updating for last, for I would not erase the memory of how it is, though perhaps it shall remain this way for ages at the current rate. Till next we meet.
You again. my sight.
That's my niece.
There may be those who can make peace with being brushed aside, but that's not something I can do, sweetness. No matter how hard I try.
We fickle gods. Now she's upset.
Our emotions ran a little hot there, didn't they? I still can feel my heart racing, and if I'm not mistaken, yours might have been too.
This is private property. They're gone. Enough of this. One remains. The river Styx. Good to see you here, my lord. Look upon me. There.
The river Styx here once again flows red, as well it had in ages past, pouring still into the underworld's heart, even whilst all through Tartarus, the titan's gold yet glimmers.
Not forever, it won't.
See you shortly.
Oh, hello.
My granddaughter. What have you done? To the father of all monsters, what have you done? For he is nowhere to be found.
Such details are none of your concern, wretch. Know only that you're next. May your final moments be in pain.
You speak to me of pain. I can lock you with it for eternity. You shall come to understand it even better than I.
Death is your only family.
I shall remember that, my son. I have strength in numbers, lest you forget. If you could see yourself. Oh no. Time to die. I shall abide no disrespect from you. Hold. Let us invite some guests. A mere shadow.
I don't think so.
You damnable. Brought low once more. For what? Some grains of sand. May time flow freely forth. Imposter! How did you?
For Cerberus. Gemstones from the Earth.
What does the future hold? Only the fates themselves and perhaps Prometheus, the Titan of Foresight, know full well. Unfortunately, all of them are rather indisposed right now.
Return to Shadow now.
Wakey, wakey. I know what you're up to with all this decoration stuff you've got me doing, Mel. What, you think I'm about to find my true calling in death just by updating some old light fixtures?
You already found your calling. As the best haunter in all the Crossroads, if not the entire world. The Renewal Project is simply a way to give something back to this place.
Maybe. But I'd make a lousy haunter if my existence wasn't utterly devoid of meaning. So don't let me catch you trying to help me find some purpose. Because I don't want any.
Perish the thought.
To victory.
Lord Moros, you must know something of the Nocturnal Arms. So your mother and sisters collaborated on these weapons to be used only in dire need, and entrusted them to Headmistress?
Mother Nyx knew the fickle nature of the Olympians and the fate-forged weapons that they used to seal away the Titans. She desired a set of counterparts that would awaken only if the realm itself was in upheaval.
I suppose there ought to be another set of weapons forged to keep these in check, and another for those, and so on.
Now you are being humorous, Princess.
I wasn't. Another victory for the unseen.
the light of the sun shines for you.
Back to Gaia.
You're very kind to me, Princess. I arrived at these crossroads in a desperate state. I didn't expect to be made welcome here.
And I didn't expect to meet Doom face to face, much less for him to be rather agreeable. Yet here we are.
I salute you.
May my intent be true. Domname Sion.
I will.
Power to change. Covered up?
Medea notified me that the two of you have had your little altercations recently, but that I ought not to be concerned. 'Twas apparently the will of Night that brought it forth.
Lady Medea speaks true, though I do not expected her to side with the Cyclops Polyphemus in these altercations of ours. You didn't order her to test me, then?
I ordered her to heed the oath, and it appears she has. Well, 'tis a good way to bring out her enthusiasm for her work, if nothing else.
And her enthusiasm for a Cyclops.
Did it again.
Still sticking to the underworld even with the task complete. There must be lots of catching up to do on the surface.
Hecate says conditions have to be just right for whatever it is you're trying to do now. Wouldn't want to throw anything off.
Appreciate the help. It's just, I thought you missed being up there, and mortal kind must miss you too. A lot of undeservedness to be addressed.
Keenly aware, thanks. I'll get back to it after the underworld's in a better spot. Besides, I think your family's paying close attention to what's going on up there.
They probably are.
You got him. This new table's excellent. Plenty of room for our map of all the regions that we're monitoring, and these side compartments for our new reports, and an elegant finish.
Odysseus, somehow I'd not expected you to have this much enthusiasm for a piece of furnishing. Especially a piece you strictly need to carry out your duties here.
Well, that's quite an accusation. Coming from someone who seems to love her work at least as much as I. Or perhaps you've just never had a proper table to your name.
I don't use tables much now that you mention it.
Your loss.
Full bloom. The champions.
Hey.
I have returned.
So basically, I'm gonna need you all to stand around, all right?
My brother must have been immensely strong, if he could sometimes even take my father when they sparred. Is there some favorite technique of his that you could pass along?
No, there is not. My disciples must each follow their own path. Keep following yours, and mayhaps you too shall become powerful enough to beat your papa up.
Commander, we have no reason to fight.
Mayhaps
not quite as
not
damp as
yet.
Oceanus here, is it? Now! Walk in the woods. No holding back. Superior might. Spindles. From the forge.
Oh, there you are. We lost you for a bit. Must have gone so deep you couldn't spine you no more. Well, you still got your arms and legs. Must have turned out all right.
In we go. Good find. To chaos.
You may not have participated in the trials I devised, nor provided quite as many interesting outcomes to observe, but you decided to of your own will nevertheless. Our acquaintance, therefore, was not a mistake.
You've come back. Missed again. Wait, is this what I think it is? Oh, no, I shouldn't. Not again. Weaving silken fineries for somebody such as you truly is an honor and its own reward. Besides, this stuff is for the gods.
The gods may often be the ones indulging in this stuff, but it's not just for them. It's for you. For those whom we regard as friends.
Say, if the king and queen are back, just like you said, doesn't that mean... Why, doesn't it mean you should be back in their palace, too?
I grew up near to these woods, and I mean to remain here for the foreseeable future. Too much I'm not ready to give up.
Oh, you big silly. You could have had it good. They would have given you the most beautiful dresses, I'm sure. Though maybe not more beautiful than these. Now you enjoy, all right? Oh, goodness.
should have stayed up top.
Father Kronos claims you eliminated yet another possibility that his past self could have achieved dominion on Olympus and below. You ought to keep battling the Titan of Time as though he was still threatening us as before. Absurd.
Give up a boon. Get that, Golly?
Within these winding woods, a place of rest.
My claim. Moonlight sorry. Habit. I bid you shine for me again tonight.
I heard you speak the vow of rivals at the Oath of the Unseen. Then you shall soon confront your headmistress in all her dark glory. How she longed that you would gain the strength to face her thus. The choice is yours. Night Bloom.
Get him, Golly. Stronger. Who else?
Something nearby.
Here, little fish. It's a bite. Another MOBA.
Your vow remains. Why, if it isn't little Garly scurrying about your feet? Huh? How the tables have turned. Her vengeance finally is nigh.
You jest, headmistress, but I put poor Golly in a terrible position here to have to square against you. Can't you refuse to be a part of this?
She is to do your bidding when required. And besides, I do think she is going to enjoy this. I let you go all out. Same goes for her.
Attack!
Beware.
Not a thing. Well fought again, Melinoe. Proceed, and moonlight guide you.
Outlasted her. At last. Should come in handy. Onward. There's that rancid scent. Chaos seeks me. This old place. Chaos, I heard your call. That's something. Can't hide from me. And caught. In you go, Marty. Tucked away.
There you are. Pick one out.
What the?
Keen eye. Thought I'd drop in.
Together we shine.
Fine mess we made. Not many hiding places here compared to Erebus. Might be the end of the line for me. I'm a huntress, not a fisher.
Fishing is a form of hunting, isn't it? Anyway, I appreciate the backup, and understand if you're now at the limit of your range. Olympus probably expects you back.
They'll want to hear from me. About the situation, and about you, too. You know they still take me and Hermes for their spies. Although, we do tell them a lot. The choice is yours. You have it. Good to see you. Find something.
Remember me, Serpent? the seas next time.
We're headed down to check on your mother and father, my dear. The House of Hades probably could use your touch. If only my own children would be so considerate. Though I suppose they are still aiding you.
Take care. Care.
Some bones. Mind getting that for me? Drown in it. Something changed about my Chaos Spoon.
Behold the stars. Your path is set.
Area clear.
To be reduced to picking through such meager offerings. You ought to have lived here in the glory of Olympus, where everything that you desire is at hand. For the most part.
When next we meet in Tartarus, could I not give to you what gold I have remaining after making my purchases? As a sort of tip for your services? Otherwise it will wash us away. No goods, no gold. Got it. Jump.
Look at here. Ooh, got a good feeling about this evening's show. How about you, gals? The crowd is all worked up. And look who else.
You likely sense the testament of night. Those who threaten the underworld are to be cast into obscurity. Such is law.
Obscurity? We've never been bigger, and our stars are rising with each and every performance. And we're about to make this one to remember. Come on, everybody!
stressing about that. Into the purse. Try another one, maybe. The droplet. To the fields. Show me the way. All yours, Gully. Where was I? Further refined. Could get going now. Come. Now then. Just try and take my blood. They won't be gone for long. Olympus, I accept this message. I see you. Don't you despair, Echo.
Echo, don't you despair. Echo, don't you despair.
Please take care.
Take care. Take care. Take care.
Flourish.
One more meal Cronus down, I guess. Sounds like we've got a lot of them to go through, though I'm sure we'll start taking care of them faster and faster.
protected.
I slay more, I get your gold. Was just about to clear the way, so why don't you pitch in?
I love a messy breakup.
Let's see how quick you are.
Just watch.
All clear. Clearly underestimated you.
May moonlight guide you.
Ran into Artemis back there. Between her and now me, we must have done half the heavy lifting for you tonight.
Must be what I deserve, though, right? And don't worry, there should be plenty of foes ahead whom I shall have to deal with on my own. How is the goddess of the hunt this eve?
Seems well enough. We had a decent chat. Was beginning to think she's been avoiding me a while, though I can't imagine why she'd want to do a thing like that.
Nor I. Go for it, Golly.
Good for you.
In the name of Hades. A boon awakened. All right, boy. We'll do this just like before.
Spewing hound of hell grows momentarily quite calm, having detected finally the princess of the dead.
You're safe now. You're all right. From the oath. There. Authorized personnel only. This should help. The old traditions. Unseen. The lowest reaches. Just a few chambers to the house.
Everything proceeds as planned.
down again.
Family. Take care, Mother.
Thank you, daughter. We could certainly make use of this. Hades had a particular idea for it, in fact.
If you would permit it, daughter, I would offer up such nectar to the Shades assisting in the underworld renovations underway, as an added token of appreciation for their toil. Is that acceptable to you?
Of course, Father. It's yours to do with as you please, and I can think of no finer purpose for it than to reward those Shades who have remained loyal to us through all this. How fare the renovations to the house thus far? It was looking rather far along even before I departed.
Appearances can be deceiving, as you must already know, daughter. The initial work is rather quick. Addressing the details takes much longer.
Especially if all the details must be exactly as before.
Then why should we settle for less? Anything that we did not want changed ought to remain as we desired it.
Sounds like a big undertaking. Can I do something to assist?
Best leave this one to us, Malinui. We're pleased to see you here. Your father can administer his blessings and take his mind off of everything. Isn't that right, Hades?
Just make your choice and go, daughter.
Careful out there.
Thank you both. Reagent over there. Thanks, little one.
Behold the Queen's wrath.
And now for you. I should be able to avoid this lot. Oh, I'm hit. Not as unseen as I would like. Crunchy.
Rise and serve your mistress.
There it is. Let's go, you sack of filth. Cheers, Gunny. Gold anyway. Possible exchange. Burn ignium.
Our family grows and grows.
Incinerated. The end of the path.
Rise and serve your mistress.
Two more chambers.
Dead be born again. Our family grows and grows.
Golly, get it.
Hello and goodbye. Welcome. Hades used some of his failing strength to spur you on. Even whilst bound in chains no god can break, your father yet proves to be a pest.
You've tortured and humiliated him. All this talk of how you plan to bring about a bygone age, yet petty vengeance seems to be your chief concern.
The thing is, my girl, I can have both. You should have seen the cruel, inventive ways your father tortured mortal souls. Thus I dispense a form of justice to him and to you. For you.
I love a messy breakup.
You have your father's mood.
Behold the Queen's
You make an
wrath.
enemy of all my legions, not just me. A betrayal. was such a brat. A time flow freely forth. The sting of my own scythe.
For the underworld. Some gemstones.
Perhaps after this point, the three fates suddenly appear and say, "Well done, Melinui. But we shall now take care of everything." And then they do. How happy of an outcome that would be.
Return to Shadow now. The task proceeds. Got him again. But we're not finished yet, are we?
Wonder if I ever used to have nightmares. So you can just imagine yourself in these completely different, horrible situations?
Yes. And sometimes I'm not even there, which can make them even more unsettling. Though they don't trouble me as much anymore.
Well, at least you've got me.
We needn't settle for the way it is.
Though maybe we should?
Sure, why not?
It shall be.
Nothing impresses like a musical instrument in the corner. Can't do that, Mel. All right.
Heard the good news.
So...
You are emboldened by your knowledge of the past.
You used to know everything that was going to occur, didn't you, Lord Moros? Up until recently, from what I gathered. I can't imagine.
Well, imagine it being rather dull, always knowing what's to come. But now I'm no different than you. How do you get by like this? Many surprises are unwelcome, yet there also can be pleasant ones, true?
I'm sure it helps that I don't know it any other way. This must be very difficult for you.
Yes.
Moonlight guide you home tonight. Great job last night, babe. Is that what you want to hear? Well, tough, because you won't be hearing it from me. Other than that one time.
As much as I probably would appreciate the occasional bit of encouragement from you, now that you mention it, Eris. I know it's not your tendency. I was just checking up on you.
Aw, thanks. Whenever you accomplish something important, it's like you're putting a knife right in my heart. Though, good to know you'll come around and check up on my corpse.
Oh, don't be so dramatic.
Shut up!
Who is that shade across the river over there with all the parchment sacks? Never looks directly at me, but keeps glancing over as though it isn't obvious.
Oh, you must mean the record keeper, who's probably just intrigued by your beautiful song. And likely he's keeping meticulous track somewhere of each time you sing.
Well, it's a good thing I am not self-conscious in the least. Hey, record keeper, this one's for you.
Come join us, goddess. I was just regaling the shades about when first I traveled to the underworld, whilst I yet lived and breathed, if you can believe it. And thusly I got out.
Come on, Odysseus. Are these shades truly so impressionable?
Oh, I'm dead serious. My tales aren't quite as tall as they may seem. But now the gates of hell are flung wide open, aren't they?
Not for much longer.
Either.
Wanna mix things up?
Best to keep track of each detail. Hail, Keeper.
You dare?
still dabbling with time.
Become what I seek. It'll be worth the wait.
So, the Arms of Night have revealed to you some of their former selves. Or future selves, perhaps? Few have earned the right to bear such weapons, much less take advantage of their different likenesses.
The various aspects I've discovered. Some of the bearers I know well. Medea, Artemis. They're all connected to you, aren't they?
It is not as simple as you may presume. You bear a set of artifacts whose aim is to safeguard the underworld. Each aspect is of somebody who played a part in this, or shall.
It seems I'm in good company.
Oh, hey!
Moonlight guides you, broker. Here you are. This one. Don't have the bones. Could use this.
Well, well. Ran into Nyx last night. So whenever she's had her fill of being around Hades and Persephone, she goes off to Chaos for a little quiet time. I can see the appeal.
She's not doing it to get away from my parents. With all that the underworld's gone through, don't you think Night and Chaos might have a lot to discuss?
Sure. Trying to imagine what they even talk about. It continues to be very dark here, Chaos. Yes, it does, Nyx.
Sorry. You're ready. For recycling. Together we shine.
Together we shine.
Say, Lord Moros, would you accompany me to the riverside? I have a feeling your mere presence may help with the evening's catch.
I have a way with mortal creatures of all sorts, so I'll accompany you. Yes. Forgive me, though I never have quite understood the compulsion to extract water creatures from their natural environs. I know for mortals it is sometimes necessary sustenance, though others do it for the sake of sport. Why?
For mortals, it seems to be an opportunity to assert themselves over the natural world. Though I would take no pride in outsmarting such creatures if I were them. In our case, we safeguard habitats for all the species that we find.
That seems like a burdensome responsibility for creatures that ought to take better care of themselves.
Well, there's more to it, I suppose. For one thing, it sets a contemplative mood, right? Means we can talk a little bit about matters unrelated to our own burdensome responsibilities.
I can certainly appreciate that part. And now we wait. Patience is a necessary skill in this pursuit. Steady, princess. Come meet your fate. Skillfully caught. Perhaps it's good.
Just checking up on you. Freshly caught, more or less. Our cauldron. Become what I seek. There.
A curse upon you!
Some more recycling. What say the Arcana?
All hail our victorious princess of the underworld!
Commander, have you by any chance seen Nemesis making her way toward the gateway exits recently?
Nope, my head is squarely turned the other way. See not of anybody here besides yourself.
Well, then you must have heard her heavy footfall at least. She's not exactly known for subtlety.
Can't say she is, but... Not impressed.
Let's see here. I accept this trial. The pitch black stone transported me. What do I have?
I have an interest in evaluating this domain.
Test my patience. No shells. Enough of this. I draw you down, O Moon. Lend me your light.
You vanquished Kronos in another time, or of another time, and with the selfsame Titan's aid. Such mysteries his power holds. But if this is what it takes for our time to flow freely forward, then let us see that it is done. Time can be controlled.
Excellent.
Something about this night is troubling, as though some force of will yawned forth from the very depths of chaos. But you wouldn't know anything of this, would you? Your choice.
That should have done it. Your magic against mine. Cold, take you. sorcery at best. Hear me, on my authority. Flourish and reveal my path. Out of shells.
A relative is offering their aid.
Smackers. All clear. That was all of them.
Hello, cousin.
Been playing in the mud again, boy? me just for fun.
The fire-breathing guardian of hell has had his fill of brisk activity for the time being.
Feel better, Cerberus. Check. Going. Hey! Return to Shadow now.
Once you have proven that this possibility exists,
Trial complete.
Who goes there?
Do I dare? That fear may spread.
Positively frightening.
Strength and wisdom of my predecessors. A new detail. I see. The other side.
No need to trouble yourself over that, madam. We've everything under control.
It would be a welcome change.
Do let me know if there's something I could do to ease your burden, even for a bit.
See you, Moros. Let me see.
Inside, I'm screaming.
I'm short on bones. We've something brewing still. The file.
Smart.
Fear spreads.